Hi, this is Alex Big Blue. I'm back again today with another haul video. I recently went a couple of times and picked up a bunch of books with my brother and my friends recently. So I'm going to show a bunch of these today, and then I'll probably have to do another video or two to cover all of them. But anyways, starting off here with an amazing variant cover, of course, is Deceased #1 with the awesome It cover. That is awesome. I love this. I read Deceased #3 with the Wonder Woman variant is the one I have. And so I wanted to pick up the other ones, and I found this. And I also got, there's a little bit of a glare here. I'm trying to get it out of the way best I can. But I also got Deceased #2. Of course, with the Nightmare on Elm Street variant cover. I love these covers, and these books have been really cool so far too, so I'm excited to pick those up to be able to read them as well. I also got Venom vs. Wolverine, Tooth and Claw. I think this is part 1. The sticker up here is, oh yeah it is, it says it in here. The glare is not helping, but it says it's #1 right there, yeah. That is an amazing cover as well. I think I might have the other 2 parts of this. I know I have at least 1 or 2 of the other ones. But I think this finishes off the series for me, too. But yeah, I think it's a really cool book, and I'm glad to have that so I could read it as well, of course. And then I got West Coast Avengers #1, which is the first appearance of the West Coast Avengers. At least that's what Spider Comics 7 said, so I'm assuming that he's right about that, because he usually knows those things. But yeah, this is really cool. I've been wanting this for a while. I found a worse in shape cover of it for $1. But I winded up paying $3 for this one. It's in good shape, so I was really happy to find that. So yeah, it was really cool. Also, I got Batman and the Outsiders #1. I always thought it looked like a cool series, and I finally found #1. And I found it for $1 too, so that was awesome. So yeah, I picked it up. I'll probably start collecting this now. I also got ForceWorks because I like reading them. So I got ForceWorks #4. Didn't have that yet. These ones I didn't either. ForceWorks #9. ForceWorks #10. ForceWorks #11. And I love this cover. I don't know if it's literally painted or it looks like it, but either way, it's awesome cover, of course, with Julia Carpenter's Spider-Woman, of course. Red Heat. That is cool, though. And then I got Gambit #1 recently, so now I found, finally I got Gambit #2, Gambit #3, A Kiss Before Dying, and Gambit #4, Fire and Brimstone. I love Gambit. He's one of my favorite X-Men, if not the favorite one. It goes back and forth all the time between him, Cyclops, Wolverine, and maybe even Rogue. I don't know. I love the X-Men in general, so it goes, but those ones goes back and forth. But I was really happy to pick up those other ones of Gambit so far. I also got Sabretooth #1, Open Season Part 1 of 6. Wait, or 4. Part 1 of 4, I think. If I remember my Roman numerals right, I don't know. Anyways, I think it's right. And then I got something I have not been able to find yet that I was really excited to get. Because I love Venom, of course. Separation Anxiety, Part 3. Of course, Venom. I love this cover, too. It's amazing. It has Riot and Phage and all those. And, of course, Lasher, I believe it is. Scream. And I forget what this one's name is, but I knew it before, and I'll probably look it up after this to remember again. But it's really awesome, though. I love those old Venom books. If I can get them, I always try to. Whenever I can. I also got Silver Surfer 68, which is the first appearance of Coon, I guess I should say. He's kind of a cool random Silver Surfer villain that I like, and I was like, I thought that looked like it might be the first appearance, and I looked it up, and it was, so I went ahead and got that. Just for $1, so I was really happy to get that. Any first appearance of a villain of any series I like is always pretty cool, I think. I also got X-Men Black #1, the Emma Frost variant cover. This is a cool cover. really decent the way it looks, I think. So it's kind of why I noticed it. I was like, well, this looks really cool. And then I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting it. So I did. Also, I found Darkhawk number 18. Darkhawk is a character I've been reading for a couple years now. So I'm trying to fill in my collection with his. I don't think I had, or I mean, I know I didn't have this one yet. The only question is, I wonder whether or not I showed this in another video. I don't think I did, but if I did, then I forgot and showed it again. But either way, it's a cool book, and I'm glad I got it. I also got Rune number 4. I've read up into this issue, so that's why I was finally happy to find this. So I definitely want to read this soon as well. It's a pretty cool cover. And then I found a bunch of Moon Knight in different places recently. He's one of my favorite characters overall as well, so very happy to find that. I got Moon Knight number 7. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Moon Knight number 7. Moon Knight 11. Moon Knight 12. That's a cool cover too. Moon Knight number 32. That might be my favorite cover of all of the ones I've showed of Moon Knight so far yet, though. I don't know. I like it a lot. Moon Knight 33. Moon Knight 34. And Mark Spector Moon Knight number 6. Brother Voodoo Comes to Town. Already had that one, I think, but I think that one's a better shape or a better copy of it, so happy to pick that up as well. It was in a part of a 2-pack of Moon Knight books too. Mark Spector Moon Knight 13. Mark Spector Moon Knight number 20, guest starring Spider-Man and the Punisher. Can't go wrong with all those 3 guys. Of course, I love all those characters, so it's always fun to get those guys in a book. And, of course, they're all in Mark Spector Moon Knight number 21 as well. I definitely want to read those books soon. And then I also got, I think this is the last one. Yeah, last one for this video. Mutant X number 30. This is one of my favorite series I've been reading lately. In Mutant X, I should say. It's really good, and I'm trying to collect the rest of it. I've read up about 10 issues of it so far, but it's really good. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend it. But alright, you guys have a good one. Alex Big Blue out.